welcome to Zoelife with Amy. I'm Amy Smith, and I'm so glad that you decided to join me on my channel today. And I have something really fun planned. I asked one of my best friends, Cassie, to join me today.
Hey.
You can say hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi. And we are going to unpack this whole idea of how to survive Valentine's Day, single or married. So either one, I think that you can really learn something and maybe have a little fun with us today. So I want to introduce you to Cassie. I don't want to start with the fact that you might be an expert in singleness, but is that fair to say?
Oh, I'm an expert.
You're an expert.
3 decades in the making.
3 decades, so 33 years.
33 years
like
of solo Valentine's
Day.
Day.
Until she was 33,
right.
Solo. And then you told me something funny earlier that even when you had boyfriends,
yeah, they would find a way to break up with me before Valentine's Day.
That's typical.
So I never celebrated a Valentine's Day with a boo.
With a
bae. What's
Either
the
one.
word?
We don't know. What's trending now?
I don't know.
Who knows? Okay, with
30.
a significant other. But good news, because she's married now.
Yes.
How long have you been married?
I've been married for 3 months.
3 beautiful,
3
blissful
wonderful
months. And I actually was in her wedding, and she was so kind. She let all of her bridesmaids pick the prettiest dresses. I got a really flattering one. I actually ordered 3, ended up with 1, and I was really happy. It was one of the prettiest
You
weddings.
looked gorgeous.
Thank you. You did too.
Oh, thanks.
And you even had a pocket in your wedding
yeah.
dress.
Pockets.
That's essential
That's what it's all about.
for survival. You had a place for my phone. You put my phone in your wedding dress. It was awesome.
Snacks,
So,
everything in those pockets. I mean, you're just...
almonds,
Yeah.
candy, mints. It was
Everything.
good. So it's smart. So there's tip number 1.
Tip number 1.
Have a wedding dress with pockets.
Absolutely.
Always a good idea. But it was one of the prettiest weddings. It was such a beautiful day. The way that God orchestrated their love story, it was amazing. They met in church. They were both serving faithfully. And it's just an awesome story. So we wanted to give you a few little tips on how to survive and how to not be sad on Valentine's Day. You don't have to be.
You don't have to.
It's a choice. Number 1, you shouldn't just find a cozy blanket, find a comfortable spot on your couch, curl up, watch Netflix, and specifically, the obvious, don't watch The Notebook.
You should be purposeful. Okay, Valentine's Day is coming whether you like it or not.
True.
Whether you're married or single. So you need to have a plan, girl. You need to make a date, make a plan with your friends, plan to celebrate, go to a movie. Don't leave the night to chance. Have a plan in place.
Yes, like make reservations.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go somewhere fun. Why not?
Text a bunch of girls who are also single and make a plan. And if you're married to a guy who isn't a planner, this is important. It's okay for you to take the initiative and plan
Absolutely.
something. Because otherwise, you're going to be really bummed if they're like, let's go to Chick-fil-A or something. I don't know.
That'd be awful.
It would be pretty
Although I would
disappointing.
like the fries.
Yeah,
but
well, yes,
yeah.
we know that.
Yes, but it's a good idea to not put so much pressure on your spouse. Like,
Yeah.
They might not think about it the same way that you do, and that's okay. So just go ahead and make the reservations, do something fun, and have a night out.
Make a plan. Number 2, you shouldn't listen to Adele. Like at all. Turn your radio off. Delete your Spotify app. Whatever you have to do, avoid Adele. Because she's built her career on broken hearts. And when you listen to her, it's just a path to crying and sadness and all that horrible things that we're trying to avoid. So avoid Adele.
Very good. Okay. You should be determined. Be determined that February 14th is going to be an awesome day. Like no matter what, on and before. You just go ahead and decide, I'm going to make the best of this. I'm going to have a fun day. It's a mindset. It's a heart thing. Just decide, like, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, that's definitely a choice. I mean, I had a friend who had this date set up for February 14th with a guy that she had been in love with for years. It was going to be like their first date, and he stood her up.
Oh.
She had the reservation made and everything. And what I admire about her is that instead of letting this turn into like a downward spiral into depression, she was like, hey, you want to go with me to my dinner reservation?
That's
And the
awesome.
2 of us went, and we seriously had the best Valentine's Day. We laughed so hard.
That's awesome.
We took what could have been really horrible and made it into one of our most memorable nights of our friendship. So it was just because she was determined that it wasn't
Yeah.
going to be a horrible day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What restaurant did you go to?
P.F. Chang's.
Hey, always good
It
choice.
was wonderful.
Lettuce wrap.
They're so good.
And number 3, you shouldn't have unrealistic expectations. For all you single ladies, do not hope that that is the one day that your crush that you have had a crush on forever is going to show up at your doorstep and confess his undying love for you.
You should be realistic. If you're single, it's easy to have those like secret dreams where your unrequited love finally like confesses his love, but I mean, it's probably not gonna happen on Valentine's Day.
It's not the movies.
No, life isn't the movies. It can be better than the movies, but
True.
And if you're married, you know, you have to really like be realistic about your expectations.
Right.
And if you have high expectations, make them clear. Like if you have diamond expectations, but your man delivers a stuffed animal level gift, you're gonna have a lot of disappointment there.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So if that's what you expect, make those expectations known, or
True.
just have realistic expectations. Like flowers and candy would be really
That's fine.
nice. And you have to remember, like, there are people who would love flowers
Even
and
that.
candy.
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
I mean, I would, but I'm just saying if you have like higher expectations.
I don't
like,
want a stuffed animal.
Oh, no. Like, I obsessively think about the percentage of dust mites that exist on the interior of those. So
Yeah.
avoid
good
those.
thing.
Yeah. No.
Good advice.
And number 4, you shouldn't make the day all about yourself. Buying yourself chocolates or sending yourself flowers. I mean, that's a fun idea, but it's actually kind of counterproductive. And I don't think it'll accomplish what you hope it will.
Should be selfless. You know, Valentine's Day is actually the perfect day to let the people around you know how much you appreciate them. Instead of hoping that someone will give you flowers or send you chocolate or maybe write you a card that has the perfect thing written in it, it's actually, it is better to give than to receive. It's a biblical principle. So on that day, it's the perfect time to go ahead, buy chocolates for your coworkers that are single. Maybe buy flowers for some of your girlfriends and let them know that you love them. It's love day. It's not necessarily only a romantic day. Don't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think like instead of waiting to be invited to something, you could maybe throw a party. I've been to a couple and thrown a couple parties on Valentine's Day for just girls.
Yeah.
We called it a sad party, Singles Awareness Day. It wasn't sad
It's
at
an
all.
ironic
though.
title.
It is.
It works in the acronym.
Right.
So,
But
yeah.
it was really fun, and you can do Galentine's Day, whatever.
Yeah.
You can just find a way to celebrate other people around
Right.
you who may be in the same position than you
Yeah.
or as you. I also have a friend who every year, when she was single, she would give a gift, a special gift to all her single friends. And even after she got married, she continued doing that
awesome.
on Valentine's Day just because she remembered what it was like. And I think that's amazing. Like, Valentine's Day is not about her. It's about what she can do for other people.
Right. It doesn't have to be sad
No.
at all.
I don't.
And number 5, you should include chocolate on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
For sure.
It's okay to break your diet on Valentine's
On
Day.
that day. It's totally fine.
Yes. Cheers. Cheers.
I can't hide it.
I'm happy with my choice.
It's chocolate in chocolate.
That sounds amazing.
It's not worth it. Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We had fun making it. And if you did, just make sure that you go ahead and like this video. Leave us comments down below how you plan to have an awesome Valentine's Day. Maybe some things you learned from this video. Make sure you subscribe and join me next time on Zoelife with Amy, and have an awesome day and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. No. You shouldn't listen to Adele. Okay.
Okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
And
No
then-
carbs.
Hold on.
Cheers to the carbs.
Jesus, take the carbs out. Okay.